A big question people are always asking is, how do I believe in my manifestation? Well, you probably won't until it's here, and that's okay. In my experience, I never once believed every second of every day in my manifestation. I definitely had some wavering going on with all of them, but the thing is, my most dominant thoughts were going towards my desire. Like, my most dominant thoughts were, it's mine, it's already mine, everything I want is mine, I don't have to worry about it, it's already here, everything's fine, I already got what I want. And I would affirm as much as possible to help create that new belief. So the more you do affirm, the easier it is for you to believe. You might not believe it fully, and that's okay. Like I said, I never once 100% wholeheartedly believed it every second of every day. There were times I did. Like, even, for days on end, I would wholeheartedly believe it. But I still had doubts at times. So, it's okay if you don't believe it. That's fine. As long as your dominant thoughts are, yeah, I have it. It's mine. It's already here. It's mine. I have what I want. I can have anything I want. So, and that's pretty much how I affirm is, it is mine. What I want is mine. It's already here. It is mine. So, especially like if I'm having a bad day and having negative thoughts, that's what I'll say is, it is mine. It is already mine. Everything I want is mine. I don't have to worry about it. It's okay. It's fine. It's mine. So, and I'll rampage in my head if I am really worried or something or having a bad day. I don't really have them often now as much as I did, but you can rampage in your head or out loud even. Like, if you're alone, and or you could be around people, whatever you want to do, but rampage in your head, just get mad. I've manifested pissed as hell, yelling in my head, yelling like to nobody, just yelling out loud like, it is mine, it is fucking mine, everything I want is mine, it is here, it's already mine. I feel like anger is a great way to manifest. It really gets that emotion out there. So yeah, no, you do not have to believe in your manifestation. You don't. It is easier, to manifest if you do believe manifestation is real. I feel like that helps, just knowing that it is real and that as long as you persist in it, it'll happen. But yeah, no, I would get mad all the time that it wasn't here yet. I remember years ago when I manifested a SP. For the most part, it took 2 weeks, and for the most part, I was in a great place. I was like, yeah, I felt like it was mine, and I truly believed it was mine. I was just in that state of knowing, like, yeah, it's here. It's gonna happen. He's already mine. I deleted all the dating apps and everything, and I was packing to move. I mean, I was serious about it. Like, and I knew it was gonna happen. But I remember the day that he actually did express his feelings. During the day, I was so mad because he hadn't expressed his feelings yet. I was furious. And we were texting, we were talking about our daughter. So, we did communicate about our daughter. So, it wasn't anything unusual. We were never really no contact. We couldn't be. So, I just got snippy with him. I gave him cold replies, and I was just so mad at him, thinking, why the heck haven't you came towards me yet about your feelings? Like, why haven't you done anything? It's been 2 weeks. Do something. I was just so mad. And then I remember later that night, he did. I mean, I rampaged. I was so mad. And then later that night, he finally did. So I was like, okay, that worked. That's cool. And he did tell me, like, the past few weeks, he was thinking about me. So, like, there was movement, even if I didn't see it. There is always movement, even if you cannot see it. Remember that. Even if you can't see it, there is always movement. And I remember the text he sent me. It was, You have been on my mind a lot here lately, and I don't know why. And that was one of my affirmations, is you are always thinking about me. So that was really cool. That shows you that thought transmission. You know, he was getting my affirmations. He was getting them. So, yeah. After that, I really believed. And then I kind of got out of it for a little bit. I stopped doing anything conscious manifesting wise. And then I finally got back into it last year. But the thing is, I did not believe in my manifestation at that moment. I did not. I was mad. I was about to give up, and then it finally came. So I'm not telling you to give up, though. It's just because my resistance, I had no resistance at that point, I guess. So, or maybe my anger infused rampage, finally made it happen. Like I said, anger is a great way to affirm, I feel like. But yeah, no, rampage. Freaking rampage in your head, rampage out loud, get mad, yell. I don't suggest hitting anything, but I feel like that's a good way to just kind of write a letter, getting your feelings out, and then try to get back in the state of having your desire. But if you have emotions, it's okay to have emotions. Get them out the best way you can think of, and then just try to go back to the state of the wish fulfilled. It matters how often you get back to that state. It is so important. You want to get back into that state as much as possible. So that's why I like to affirm. I'm reminding myself I'm getting back in that state. So when I'm affirming, it is mine, it is already here, I am reminding myself I already have my desire. I have nothing to worry about. It is already mine. It is here. It is amazing. It is the best thing ever. So just keep persisting and affirming. If you don't like affirming 24/7, you do not have to. But I do, some people don't have to. We affirm every single day anyways, our thoughts or affirmations. But you do not have to do it like robotic affirming or affirming your life away. But, visualizations, whatever gets you in that state, scripting, even though it's literally all affirming, pretty much. Scripting is just writing down affirmations, I feel like. But just do whatever method you want to do that gets you in that state. But I like affirming because you could do it anywhere. In bed, at work, in the car, wherever. It doesn't matter. You could do it anywhere. So that's what I like to do, but you don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want. But no, you do not have to believe your manifestation. But affirming does help you create that new belief, and it does help you, or whatever method you want to do. Just whatever gets you in that state of believing it. You want to try to get in that state as much as possible, and I cannot stress that enough. You want to get into it as much as possible. Set an alarm if you have to for every hour or however often you need to. That could be your reminder to say your affirmations for a few minutes. Get back in that state. Just do what you gotta do. We always seem to make it so much more difficult than it has to be. It gets easier the more you do it. So just persist is the best advice I can give you, because it'll be so worth it in the end when you finally have it. Don't make it difficult. Affirming is so easy. Just tell yourself, it is mine, it's already here. Get in that relaxed state and just visualize it too if you need to. Affirm and visualize at the same time. It is already mine, I already have what I want, and just kind of imagine what it is you have, your desire. Think about it. That's how I like to do it anyways, but do what works for you. And just keep persisting and stay consistent.